381-3429.
Our buddy James Cole is here with Cleveland Business Services. James, good morning. How are you?
Morning, Steve. I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for having me in. I hope everybody's doing great.
Well, we're doing great, but so I walked in. Now, if you listen on the radio, it doesn't make any sense. But if you're watching us on mixedtv.tv, look at that shirt. He's wearing a Cleveland Business Services shirt. I love that.
Look, I'm a big guy, and I kind of command attention when I walk in a room anyway, so why not add flair to it, right? Like, so.
I told you off there, so I work for NASCAR. So anyway.
Hey, we've got to get our name out there somewhere. Right?
You got it. James, well, I tell you, we've just enjoyed getting to know you. I guess how long have you had it? Over a year now?
Cleveland Business Services, we're at a year and a half now.
Year and a half.
We opened in July of 20. My years are such a bundle, right? But 24. So July 25 was a year.
So what can you do for people?
What can I not do is that's the angle we like to approach when it involves tax season, which, as we all know, is right around the corner. We try to help anybody and everybody as much or as little as we are needed, right? We do business taxes, corporate taxes, personal taxes. The only thing we do shy away from is trusts and estates. We don't do those too much. There's a whole nother book of that, right? So we don't do that. But yeah, we can help the gentleman that has a couple of W-2s. We can help the gentleman that has a $7 million corporation and everything in between.
So, like you said, everything in between as tax season is upon us. And I tell you what I like about it is the personal service that you give people is just incredible. And that's what we're hearing from people.
That's what we try to, we kind of try to separate ourselves from everybody else. We're here year round. So if you have a question in July, we're here to help. A lot of other places, April 15th, we lock the doors and we're gone. We'll see you next July. That's not our style because, of course, we're here offering business support year-round, payroll, bookkeeping, all that fun stuff as well. And then you've got the people who feel they owe, and so they're scared, and they've put off taxes, and then I had a fellow the other day, he's like, man, my wife's been mad at me for a month because I haven't came and seen you here, and we've got like 3 years to file. But, that we can help with back filings. We can help with anything you find yourself needing in terms of the IRS. We can generally help find you a solution.
We're joined by our buddy James Cole, Cleveland Business Services, and I love his number, 423-86-TAXES. And you realize, the people around here, that the simpler the better. Okay, James?
So that's kind of been a double-edged sword, right? Because so when I pushed for that, I fought for that number. We finally got it, and the guy, my rep, was like, we can get that number for you. And I'm like, great. And then I had younger generations going, how do you do letters on your phone? And I'm like, oh, no. So I always have to do them both, right? So in all my advertising, and I always thought 86 taxes, and now we know how to do that, right? But some of our younger ones don't, but they can find us online, right? So
and what's that? How do they find you there?
Yeah, we are all over Facebook. We try to have a good, strong face presence, and we've got our website at cbstn.net. That's cbstn.net, and you can find all our basic information and all our forms and stuff there.
James Cole with us, Cleveland Business Services. So, I just boiling it all down, bottom line here, you really can make it easy for people as far as you take all that load off of them. And I love what you just did there. You said, okay, they got here. There is a wonderful, wonderful feeling. I'll be honest
I've been told that a lot, and that's kind of, again, touching on our personal touch we try to have, right? And everybody has a different look on taxes. Everybody carries a different amount of stress in their life, and does tax add to it? And if we can help, we love to help. We try to make it as easy as possible with drop-offs, appointments. We've got an app. We've got a little online portal. We can get you filed however you want to. You don't even have to come see us, and we're able to help. We have built an amazing customer service team around us, a lot of professional, like-minded individuals. My team keeps growing. We've recently added website developments, website builds, logo designs. So we can, if we have a small business, I've got several that have came and said, hey, I have an idea. We handle everything, and you go to work cooking your burgers or helping the animals or whatever it is that you do, and we can handle everything on the paper side of things.
All right, well, James Cole with us, Cleveland Business Services, of course, for your taxes, your payroll, your accounting, and a lot more. Bridget, we got this contest running with James and Cleveland Business Services. Remind us of that this morning.
Yes, so we have a $250 gift certificate good toward any service at Cleveland Business Services. If you'd like to get in on that drawing, all you have to do is call or text 423-614-6499. If you are texting in, include your name with that and tell us you want to win this prize from Cleveland Business Services.
I can do it all for you, take it off you. And I want to also echo, James, that this is, yes, for businesses, but also personally. It's not just companies and that sort of thing.
Absolutely. We've actually been asked to confirm that a few times just this week. So I would like to stress to everybody, if you have to file taxes, we can help you. Whether it's personal, business, a little bit of both, right? Our personal tax returns start at $49. So we do try to remain affordable, right? We're comparable to others, and then there's others that are a little overpriced than us, but then we try to touch on that personal touch as well. Okay. Right? When you walk into our office, your family.
I love that. We admire what you're doing here, James. We really do. James Cole, Cleveland Business Services, very much a growing business themselves. So, James, let's read just that contact info once again: phone, web, social, the whole thing.
Absolutely. So anybody is welcome to follow us on Facebook. We give weekly tax tips. We've started a Tuesday tax tip thing that we've got going. So a lot of good information on our Facebook. You can find us online at www.cbstn.net. Or as Steve mentioned, you can give us a call. We've got 423-86-TAXES. That's 423-868-2937. Mr. Tony is standing by and ready to answer your phone calls.
Tony! Somebody call Tony and wake him up. All right. James, great to see you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you guys. Thank you so much for having me in. It's always a pleasure to be here and good to see you guys.
I wish you meant that, but thanks.
Absolutely do.
James, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Our buddy James Cole, Cleveland Business Services. All right, let's get a quick